Ding, 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 ding. It's that time of the week, folks. It's time for Your Music Live here on Studio Live today. My name is Pete Johnson. For the next 2 hours and maybe some change, we'll be playing your best indie music from all around this big marble of ours being watched from space by actual NASA astronauts. It's true, unless it's in a soundstage. Let's not go there. We do this each and every week thanks to these fine folks here at DistroKid. Yeah, if you are an independent artist, a creator, a musician, you want to get your music out there to the world, right? Well, I've got a suggestion, nay, a demand. You need to check out DistroKid. For as little as $24.99 per year, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums, and you can do it with just one yearly subscription thanks to our friends at DistroKid. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now. We have got so much great music for you. I know I say that every week. I know I build up the hype, but it's so true. The absolute quality of indie music from around the world, and we got it all for you right here. We're going to kick off with this track. It comes to us from Bags, and they say Blanket Dreams is a dreamy, chill song about pining for an unrequited love. To get us started in style on Your Music Live, this is Bags. How good is that? Bags to kick us off here on Your Music Live with a very cool, chill, laid-back tune. Does exactly what it says on the tin, doesn't it? Yeah, just awesome vibes and dreamy, chill sounds and simple but effective video. Like you want something intriguing like that, don't you? Where you just waiting to see what happens. And if you want to find out what happens in the rest of the video, you're going to have to check out the description below. That's how we roll around here. Yeah, I play a little chunk. I give you the taste. The first taste is free. And then your job, if you choose to accept it, is to jump into the description and check out the full videos of all of the songs that we play. We'll do the whip around and say good day to folks after a couple of songs. Just let folks have a chance to get in, settle in, because I know we start at the same time every week, but sometimes you're like, oh, YML's on, and then you tune in a bit later. So for those that are joining us, welcome. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like it. Do all the things that Thomas Christ says there in the links. Become a patron, become a member. Got an after party for you straight after the show. So if you are a member, you can hang around for that. Up next, we have our mate Bryce, and he says The Photographer is a rock and folk narrative song inspired by a true story. If the song resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment, share it, or add your voice. Love it. Interactive musical journey here from our mate Bryce Arnaud Guerin. Your Music Live.
Était un photographe qui aimait les gens de vie. Et sillonnait le monde pour sortir les eaux de l'oubli. Ces clichés racontaient le bonheur et la vie, l'horreur et la famine, le déshonneur des forts. Équipier volontaire d'un bateau arc-en-ciel, passager essentiel d'un navire guerrier. Si loin de chez lui, voir les atolls détruits, les terres dévastées, la main tendue au dégué. Triste héritage qu'un zélé voulut ravir, quel trophée. L'arc-en-ciel devait couler, le guerrier capitulé. Les faux frères arrivèrent, Wellington les accueillit. Un commando aguerri, un pilote détonateur. Ce soir-là, c'était la fête. À bord, on chantait gaiement. À -5 sur lequel ils étaient hors d'atteinte. La coque déjà percée. Le photographe, hélas, revint chercher ces fameux clichés. Un autre trou béant accéléra le naufrage, piégé par les éléments. Le photographe sombre. Le commando fut jugé, les assassins épargnés. Le trophée fut exhibé, la politique sourit. Les journalistes parlaient des vérités brutales.
How cool is Bryce? Just takes you on a journey with him, doesn't he? Very cool stuff there from our mate Bryce. And yeah, got to use Chrome Type 2 cassette tape as well. Always got to go with the Chrome, don't you? If you've used the normal bias tapes back in the day, you know what you've done. You're like, oh no, normal bias needed Chrome. Or better yet, metal. Metal tapes were so expensive. I remember buying one metal tape just to record an album that I wanted in the best quality, and it was like $10 for a tape. Yeah, really good stuff there from Bryce. He does awesome stuff. And yeah, he really gets some amazing sounds out of what are sometimes the stock instruments in GarageBand, which I struggle to do. Hey, did you see there's a new pack? I tell you what, I'm busy. I've got the happy hour to do on Your Music Live, Apple. Could you please save your releases of new packs for midweek when Johns doesn't have 101 other things to do? Because it's all about me. Alrighty, up next, Sticks for Guns, who simply says, so glad I made the move to Logic Pro. Well, we are too. Sticks for Guns. One of the kings of creating soundscapes is our friend Sticks for Guns there, and no exception from old mate Richard using Logic Pro now. And maybe Richard will be interested in the new sounds. They're, what are they, like garage sounds? It's like a UK style of drum and bass-ish, electronic-ish music. Yeah, maybe not for Carl Carlson, but yeah, I can see someone like Sticks for Guns using some of those new sounds. There you go. It is indeed paying big dividends for Richard. The Hoff and the Car. Yeah, it had a bit of a Knight Rider vibe, didn't it? A little bit 80s TV show, Knight Rider, sci-fi kind of vibe. Very cool stuff. If you're just joining us and you haven't already hit the like button, I'd love it if you like it. And I'd like it if you love it. And you can also leave your comments down below if you're watching us on the replay. Hello, replay crew. I know there's folks that can't make it here live. We get a few hundred views throughout the couple of hours, and then we usually get around 1,000 views overall. So I know that there are many, many, many of you who come here and you have the replay. But I don't often talk to you. So hello. I appreciate you. You're seen, you're noticed, and thank you. Up next, someone who we usually play later in the show, and I don't know why. Because he's in the UK, so we should play him early in the show. It's our mate Russ8889. He says, "Hi Pete, thought I would share my least viewed track I've ever released. I'm glad the years of work have paid off. LOL, take care, Russ." It's hard, isn't it? It's hard out there for a gangster, just quietly. The views are, and it's no fault of anyone. There's just so much to watch. There is so much variety of content that everyone's doing it now. And it's a challenge. The challenge is real, but I know that Russ isn't going to give up on it, and neither should you, and neither should anyone, because it's all valuable stuff. It's all great music. I listen almost exclusively to the stuff in this community now. When I'm like relaxing, I'll just throw on some Delicate Giants or throw on some Sticks for Guns. It's just a fact. Anyway, I'm going to give this a like and a view, and I suggest you do too. This is Sublime Magic, a cat named Vienna.
You think 8 hours is enough? These things can take a while.
Russ, 8889, a cat named Vienna, project with Verol. Very cool. The cat is addictive. There you go. Go check out a cat named Vienna. Very cool stuff. Great kind of in-between stuff. Like, I've mentioned my admin playlist where I listen to music like Sticks for Guns and like the soundscapes that we hear on this show. And Cat Named Vienna kind of fits that mold. It's got a few vocals, but for the most part, it's pretty laid back and chill. What do cats dream about? I saw a movie on it once and they go meow, 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 a bit like that. was a smooth one from. I'm feeling all chilled and relaxed now. Or maybe that's because I got up at 3 o'clock this morning. More on that later in the after party if you want to know about it. All right, let's play our next tune. We do have a Spin That Wheel coming up, so get your typing fingers ready. This is Arnie G and Marcus Cannell. A while ago, I challenged Marcus to write a song in 6/8 just to see what he could come up with and to bring something different to our live set. He came up with this beautiful music, and I was lucky enough to write the melody and lyrics for it as usual. The video was filmed as a one take, a fun little experiment. Very cool stuff. This is My Father's Eyes, Auntie G and Marcus Cannell. I know, I'm turning it down and you don't want me to, but yeah, so super good. You're going to have to jump over and check out. I know, those pants are worth the price of entry to that video just on their own. And yeah, the scenery around whatever Norwegian village that Auntie G's hanging out in to do these videos, I kind of want to go there. When you think, if you just picture it, in your head, close your eyes right now and think Norwegian village. It's just exactly what it looks like. It does what it says on the tin. And when I went to Europe, it's funny that a lot of the stereotypes are true, but in a good way. Like you walk around the Netherlands and it looks all Dutch. You walk around Amsterdam and it smells like. And anyway, that's right. She does. She's got the flair. She's got the flair, and she's also got the flares. It also reminds me of like 70s style, like with wearing the shirt and the pants there. And I've always thought that Auntie G could have replaced one of the singers from ABBA. So it's probably very fitting that she looks like that. It's the sixth grade in 78, the bell bottoms. Yeah, these days, no bell bottoms. We had a quick resurgence, didn't we? In the 90s, we had a quick 70s resurgence. Unfortunately, we're stuck in this 80s era where all the blokes have moustaches and mullets, and it's getting a bit old. I thought it would go away by now. I thought we'd be back into the 90s and everyone would grow their hair long and grow Van Dykes and goatees again, but no, apparently it's cool to have the weird mullet with the shaved sides and the terrible 80s moustache. If you're going to have an 80s moustache, you've got to grow the Selleck. You've got to go all in and grow the Selleck with the big bushy eyebrows and the big Selleck mo, I reckon. Anyway, let's play another song. This is Bad Rabbit. They say, I guess this is part 2 of our space oddities. The track is called The Moon Stays Silent and reflects on the contrast between the frantic pulse of life on Earth and the serene, unchanging presence of the moon. Quite appropriate considering that the Artemis moon mission is hurtling earthwards at the moment. Yes, I thought it was very, very fitting, and I thought we should play Bad Rabbit close to the top of the show for a change, because they're over in the UK as well. This is The Moon Stays Silent. Next level trippiness going on in the video and also in the audio. That is pretty cool indeed. I concur and agree. Nicely done there from Bad Rabbit, and the Moon Stays Silent. You can check that one out in the comments. No, the description. No, somewhere else. No, it's just down there. Just down below. And while you're there, I would implore you to check out our wonderful sponsors. Their name is DistroKid. And with DistroKid, you can release all the music you could ever desire. As you can see here, I have taken full advantage of their generosity. For just $24.99 per year, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums and get them out there onto all of the platforms. Look at all those platforms. Have I heard of all of them? No, but you get your likes of Apple Music and Amazon and Tidal and Deezer and YouTube Music. It goes out to a lot of places, and you can get that done for just $24.99 per year. I upgraded to the Musician Plus plan, which is just $44.99 per year, for the main reason that you can customize your release date. So if you want to set your release date, align it with your video drop, align it with your Bandcamp purchase release. That's the cool thing. People say, well, I prefer to use Bandcamp. Use both. Have your music out there everywhere. There's some people that will want to support you by coming and buying it on Bandcamp or buying physical media or doing something else. But if you're out here, here's the good news. When someone says, where can I hear your music? You get to arrogantly cross your arms, give a smug little smirk and say, everywhere. My music is everywhere. And you can get it everywhere thanks to our friends at DistroKid. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now. That's right. I haven't heard of the platforms, but they've heard of me. Or at least they're like, oh, that guy's putting out another song? Fine, we'll put it on Flim Flam. And I'm like, all the Flim Flam fans are just like, woohoo, I love streaming music on Flim Flam. If there's not a streaming service called Flim Flam, I'm going to make it. Why not? Alrighty, up next we have Mr. Paul O'Farrell, and Paul says, Asleep at the Wheel is a song I released around 1988 when I was clearly having some kind of existential crisis. Note to the viewer, I'm still here. You do get through these episodes. I had been toying with doing a new version of it for a while, but it wasn't coming together. Back in Dublin now for the moment, I tuned my dad's guitar to CGCGCC. And this acoustic folk punk version came out. The percussion's a teeny tiny tambourine and a half a box of empty salt. I railroaded my brother John into acting in this short film in which the song acts as the soundtrack. The music starts at 4 seconds and extends to 2 minutes and 11. And thanks to Jade for mastering. Let's us take a listen to this. This is Paul O'Farrell and Asleep at the Wheel.
Zombie-eyed, brainless voodoo child, I'm not so wild. This could not be part of me. Must have been put into my mind. There is no love, there is no hate. No friend, no enemy. There is no good, there is no bad, there is no me. Sleep at the wheel, sleep at the wheel, sleep at the wheel, sleep at the wheel. I could dig in the earth and find the bits that make a new thing. I could dig in the dirt and bury myself. I could look through my shelf and find a book I had not read. I could lie in my bed sometimes and may as well be dead. If I could find me a reason, motivate my life, live a year's 4 seasons instead of one long day and night. If I could look down my tunnel, see an end of light. If I could see, I might break free, I might not be. Sleep at the wheel, sleep at the wheel, sleep at the wheel.
Oh yeah, how cool is that? A very cool track there from Paul O'Farrell. Thank you for sharing that one. Yeah, the bluesy gravel. G'day, Matt Scott. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Before we play our next track, let's do the whip around where we say g'day to all of the folks who are here on the live stream. Hello to Clayton Von Clute. Hello, Thomas Christ. G'day, Michael, aka Zland Band. Matt Scott has just rocked up. G'day to you, sup, bro. Our friend Mark, bro. Hello to Galilei Chateau. Joel kicking in there. Stephen Power from Bad Rabbit. G'day to you, Joe, Glenn, and Barry Glenn's probably lurking somewhere. The Prof, Professor Boomer, Pause and or Guitars. We've got Wolf Stone Studio is here as well. We have exhausted everyone that we have. Our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. How could we forget Thomas Christ? And if you are here, hello, E Cosmo. Hello to Alexander Dean Francis, who's a bit of a mysterious figure. He's always around. You always know that Alexander is here, but he's a sort of fellow that when he's got something to say, he'll say it, and then you know it's important. The rest of us just rabbit on all the time. Good to see you, Alexander. All righty, we are going to continue on. Get your typing fingers ready. We will have that code word for you in just a jiffy. But for now, we got some fun times with old mate Happy Ron. Happy Ron says, Happy Ron returns to the land of his birth, San Diego, this month for the first 2-week plus stay for the Music Awards and more. And he's back with Mando Man here. And this is a classic bit of Happy Ron. One of the first Happy Ron tunes that I ever heard is called If You're Bored in San Diego.
My name's Happy Ron. This song is about what it's like to live in the greatest city in the history of the world, the greatest time in the history of the world, and that's San Diego right now. It's called If You're Bored in San Diego, It's Your Fault. Because there's so much to do. And it's a sing-along song when I go, if you're bored in San Diego, you go, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. They got nothing to do. They're all exists in my city, and I think that I should too. We got nowhere to go. I say you don't live in a vault. You live the dream in San Diego. If you're bored, then it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. Breathe that fresh air, we got plenty to spare. Turn off that computer, head down to Hooters. We got a zoo for people like you. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault. If you're bored in San Diego, it's your fault.
See, whatever you say about Pete Johns and not playing guitar solos, he surely plays mandolin solos, though. And I do. Very cool stuff. I've only been to San Diego once in my life. At least I think I did. Is that where the aquarium is? If so, I went there. I went to... First time I was in the US, in fact, in 2003. Am I that old? Yeah, I am. 2003, went to San Diego on the way to Tijuana. Yes, went to Tijuana, Mexico, and the bus driver liked making jokes about how he usually gets back with his full quotient of passengers, but occasionally someone tries to smuggle something in from Mexico and gets held at the border. I'm like, I was paranoid. I don't think we bought anything in Tijuana. We just sort of looked around, went, yeah, I don't think we ever need to come back here, and then left again. Again, no shade, but I'm pretty sure Tijuana is designed to just be that place across the border that's the closest to California. All right, now that I've insulted Mexico, who can I insult next? Should we insult our friends in Germany? No, we shouldn't. In fact, we shouldn't insult our German friends or our friends from Finland, because up next we have Weltenkinder and Emprism together at last. Or again, because I'm pretty sure they've teamed up before. This one is called Ashes of Creation.
In shadows cast beneath the iron sky, we walk on splintered roads, divided dreams run dry. Once golden bonds lie bruised by poisoned words. A garden scorched by all the hatred heard.
Where did the light go when silence took the throne? We traded love for war, now we stand alone. Hearts turned to stone beneath a shadowed vow. If this is the end, who saves us now?
Beneath black banners, friendships torn and thrown. Cold ashes mark the places we called home. Rising chaos, hearts consumed in spite. The dead air chokes the message lost tonight.
Where did the stars go when silence claimed the skies? We built a wall so high that love couldn't survive. Hearts turned to echoes, lost in broken sound. If this is the end, who brings us back around?
How cool is Weltenkinder and Empirism? We have some amazing creators from all around the world. Our European creators are just rad. There's, I say Canadians are like 10% cooler than the rest of us. I think I can put European folks in that same bucket because I don't know, there's just something about it, isn't there? Weltenkinder and that wonderful music and Empirism on that one as well. Very cool stuff. Amazing. Hey, it's Frank Turzo. G'day to you, Frank Turzo. I was watching Jade Star's show today and Jay was like, you can't change the world. And I'm like, Frank Turzo told me you can. He said that we can all change the world. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Strings and Pucks as well. Hello to you. And David Cartret. Don't think I said g'day to you in the earlier whip around. Hope you're all doing fabulously well. Having a good weekend if you've got any of your weekend left. And Matt Scott said I should have a go at them for him for being a sand groper. Do you know? Before I tell you, do you know what a sand groper is? A sand groper. Yeah, it's a weird name, isn't it? It's what we call people from where? Western Australia. Because they got so much sand over there. It's the only thing they got there to grope. See? Western Australia's got so much desert, the only thing it can grope is the sand. Ha! Yeah. Now, how can I insult you? The West Coast Eagles forgot to show up to play and let bloody Geelong beat them yesterday. I can insult you with that. Although, I got to thank our Fremantle friends because they defeated Collingwood. And I was here in Adelaide walking around and seeing all the Collingwood supporters really sad because they lost by a goal to Freo. It was fun to see. And people are like, what the heck is that guy talking about? I'm talking about the gather round. Every game of football in Australia was played in Adelaide this weekend. It was like a big festival of footy. My wife went to one of the games. We went along to the Norwood Food and Wine Festival yesterday, which was lots of fun. Had lots of footy games being played on big screens there. I'll tell you more about it in the after party, which you would have just received a notification. If you're a member, you'll have just got a little notification that says YML after party. You can join me for that straight after this show. But not before we play this one from the 23s, the lead single Around the Sun from the debut 23-track album Back to the Moon, out now on Bandcamp. The full album can also be streamed through YouTube links and the band's main website, which is linked in the description. This is Around the Sun, the 23s on Your Music Live. Really great track, yeah. Awesome hook. I love the way it kicks in there. And Professor Boomer said bit Pet Sounds-ish. Yeah, definitely sounded like that sort of experimental era where the Beach Boys and the Beatles were basically trying to outdo each other with how cool they were. And yeah, the drop, the video matching the music when the drop came in was really, really cool. It just went, hello, Gortium85. G'day to you. I can dig it. Can you dig it? dig it in the sand. See, sand gropers dig it. No. And Matt says he was born a crow eater, which is what we call ourselves here in South Australia. So South Australians are crow eaters, WA are sand gropers, and Queenslanders are, Australians, don't ruin it, but see if you can work out what Queenslanders are called. Wrong answers only. No, you can guess it in the chat. In fact, I'm going to make the answer the hashtag. So I won't tell you what it is just yet. But if our Australian friends know it, you can put hashtag and let me know that way. But it's a fun one. While we wait on that, let's play this one from Michael, aka Zland Band. This time is called Reaching for the Light, a calming melody. I like the sound of that. Michael, aka Zland Band. How nice is it? Love the chords, love the vibes, just all round awesomeness there from Michael, aka Z Land Band. Yeah, the discordant stuff going on in there, like just like the I love an unexpected chord. There's too much predictability in music these days. I love it when there's something in there that you don't hear or feel coming, and then you hear it, and you're like, "Yep, that is great." Awesome stuff. Yes, the one Australian in the crowd here paying attention was Matt Scott, and he has correctly told us that your hashtag has to be banana benders. Yeah, sand gropers, crow eaters, and banana benders. What are New South Wales and Victoria? Do they really have a two-word funny name for them? I'm unsure. No one knows except for me and Matt. But yeah, banana benders is what you call a Queenslander because they grow bananas in Queensland. And we're crow eaters because there's lots of crows in South Australia. But I don't know why we eat them. That bit has always been a little bit lost on me. All right, let's, if you get those in here, I'm going to start adding them into our list. I'm assuming you wanted to actually go into the draw, Matt. I've put you in anyway. Hopefully you got a song to play if you do. So I'm going to add you as we go here. I'm going to commentate it. We've got Paws and Guitars and Mark Bro. I'm throwing you in there. We got Prof Boomer is going to be in there. So is Alexander Dean Francis. We got David Cartret, who I've spelt Cartreat for some reason. And we've got our mate Thomas Christ. We've got, I don't know what New South Wales or Victoria are. I'm blanking. I'm blanking on them. If anyone else would like to join, yes, we've got Gortium. We will throw Gortium in. Also Strings and Pucks in Mr. Paul O'Farrell. Autocorrect is having fits trying to put it in. Yep. Lord Cyclone, you are in. And I will keep adding you. What's banana vendors? That's the code word for jumping in here to our spin that wheel. I almost called it play my fire beat again. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Yes. We'll put Crimson Crux, g'day to you. We'll put, so are you going in, Clayton? I'll put you in the drawing. Jonathan Linton is here. It's a rare live Linton viewing. I couldn't think of another L word. Good to see you here. We will play the next one. We'll play the next song and then we will come back and spin the wheel. So if you're listening here, you can join the wheel spinning fun by putting hashtag banana benders for reasons. All right, up next we have The Secret Legacy. It says, hey Pete and YML community, another brand new song for 2026, an upbeat rock number about getting along with folk around the globe. Auntie G, our second Auntie G sighting, provided backing vocals and also briefly appears in the video, which I also used YouTube Create. Really happy with the overall production. Enjoy from Costa. Solo comes about 2 minutes, just right. Oh, will we reach the solo? Maybe we'll get a little bit of it while I'm frantically typing away here. And what Auntie G doesn't know is that she didn't know she was in the video. She just, because Costa had her tracked and filmed. It's not funny anymore, the Costa stalks people jokes, but it kind of is. And it's here in Australia, it's taken the piss, and we love Costa, and we take the piss out of him, and that's the way you know you're loved. If no one talks shit about you in Australia, then you're probably not liked. But if you get the piss taken out of you, you're definitely liked. This is called Hemisphere. This is Secret Legacy. See, I snuck a little bit in. Got a little bit of guitar solo work there. The Secret Legacy with Auntie G. It's good to see them playing together. No. Good stuff. Yeah, got some solo action. It happens sometimes. It happens from time to time. We accidentally sneak in a little solo. I was just feeling bad about taking the piss out of Costa before, so I thought I'd play some of the solo. We have all of our members of The Wheel are in The Wheel and ready to be spun. Hashtag Banana Benders if you want to get a last minute join in. Hit the thumbs up button just while I'm finalising things. If you've joined us recently and you forgot to hit the button, I know, it's annoying. I'm annoyed too when YouTubers keep telling you to hit the thumbs up button. But we got to do it. If we all just agreed to stop, maybe we wouldn't have to do it anymore, but that ain't going to happen, is it? All right, here's all your entries. Good luck. Got 21 entries this week. So you got that's about a 5%, just under a 5%, a 1 in 20 chance. Good luck, everybody. Let's spin the wheel. It's time to spin the wheel. We don't know where it lands. It's going to be Crimson Crux today. They are the winner of the spinner. They got a player. Crimson Crux song. They gotta put it in the Okay, I'm gonna stop now. All right. So all you got to do, Crimson Crux, is in plain text right here in the comments of this very video, put your artist name, Crimson Crux, put the platform name, YouTube, and put the name of the track, some rad track, and I'll go dig it up and play it to close out the first set in just a wee jiffy. Yes, give us a banger. Come on, Crimson Crux, give us a banger. No pressure, but make it a banger. All right. We'll take the wheel off now. Take the wheel away, wheel it away, and put it off to the side, ready for the next spinning, which will happen in the second half. So if you've a second set, actually. So if you didn't win, don't cry into your cornflakes, just chill. And we'll be back to spin again shortly. And before we do that, let's play this one from Cannibal Wren. Yes, our mate Wren is back. And he says, the British are after me. It's called Through the Skull, Cannibal Wren. Yep, absolutely awesome stuff there from Cannibal Wren. Keeps bringing the awesome music. And look, Cannibal Wren, 15 years old, I believe, at the moment. He's going to do things with their music. As long as they stay at it, the sky's the limit for Cannibal Wren, because that was Cannibal Rad, if I do say so myself. And I do. I promise you, I do. The winner of our Spin That Wheel was Crimson Crux, and they've selected this track, Somebody to Love, a Jefferson Airplane cover featuring Paul Martinez, and we're going to give it a spin for you right here, right now on Your Music Live.
When the truth is found to be lies,
Very cool. Isn't it really weird that there are two epic songs called "Somebody to Love" from both from the 70s, I believe, or at least around that era? Very cool stuff. They are from Crimson Cracks, and that brings our first set to an end. Please, round of applause for all the wonderful creators and artists who shared their music here in the first set. The good news is we've got two more sets of amazing independent music for you. So get your ear holes ready to absorb the greatness that will be sets 2 and 3. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. While we just take this quick, brief break between sets, jump down to the description, folks. There's a little like button down there that you can press. Someone's accidentally pressed the dislike button, so you'll need to fix that up for me right now. But for those of you that have pressed the like button already, thank you so much. I appreciate you big time. Don't forget to check out our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid. Yes, you can use them to release your music to the world and save 7% off your first year with any DistroKid plan. Are we ready for set numero 2? Was that Italian and French? Numero 2? No, that was just French. Uno, due. Due is Italian. Anyway, we're going to do that. Oh no, you sold the MTV sign. That MTV sign is rad. Okay, maybe you need to get a VH1 sign now. You got to up your era. All right, we're going to kick off with some cover songs. So yeah, we're going to play covers. We're going to start the second set with some covers just to do things a little different this week. We're going to start with someone who is kind of the king of covers in this community, and that is old mate Jonathan Linton. Cover of my favourite Soundgarden, sung by, to opinion, the best singer of our generation, R.I.P. Yes, Chris Cornell, one of my favourite singers of all time, which is why I don't generally sing Soundgarden tunes, because they are tough. Chris Cornell had himself some pipes and had himself a range. Anyway, we know Jonathan Linton does as well, so let's give this one a spin. Non-state actor, Soundgarden cover, Jonathan Linton. How cool is that? Jonathan Linton. He's got so much range, that bloke. He can play some reggae tunes. He does his live sets. He plays cover songs. He plays his originals. And that one is cool. I thought I had a deep cut favourite, a Soundgarden song with Blow Up the Outside World, but I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who has non-state actor as their favourite Soundgarden tune. It's a deep cut, and I respect the heck out of it. Very cool stuff there from Jonathan Linton. All right, up next we have Jeremy Laura, another acoustic cover of an 80s song. This time it's Listen to Your Heart by Roxette. So whenever you say the name of the band, Roxette, you always have to say Roxette, because you can't just say Roxette. You have to say Roxette. Love the emotion of this song, but challenging to cover it for my playing. The process was intense, but loved how it came out. Very cool stuff. This is Jeremy Laura, aka Sticks for Guns and Roxette's Listen to Your Heart. Roxette!
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes, yeah. You've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. So listen to your heart when she's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell her goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide, yeah. They're swept away. Nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when she's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell her goodbye.
Listen to Your Heart by whom? Roxette. Okay, I'll stop doing that now. Very nicely done there. Yeah, I love the using the thumb pick. Really worked well because it really cut through with those bass notes when you're doing the finger picking at the top end and the bang, bang. You basically can create like a bass guitar and the rhythm guitar at the same time when you do I'm not good at it, but I respect folks who are and who can. Good job indeed. Great job, in fact. Thank you for sharing that one. We'll play our next cover song. It comes to us from Adorable Anarchy. Why not have some adorableness in your anarchy? Here's my cover song, Hope You Never, originally by Tom Petty. This was in 2024, so just starting at 27 minutes 15. Whew. All right, I've got to cue this one up. Adorable Anarchy's putting me to work here. 27:15. All right, we got it. We got it. Get it. Good. Let's give it a spin.
I hope you never fall in love. Hope you never get your heart broken. I hope you never fall in love. Somebody like you. I hope you never give a damn. I hope you never lose your perspective. I hope you never fall in love with somebody like you. I wish you well. I wish you everything and more. Forgive my ignorance. I was starting to ramble on, starting to ramble on.
AA is A+. Yeah, good stuff there from Adorable Anarchy. Thank you for sharing that one. I've got Adorable Anarchy puts me to work as well. She sends me like 17 songs at once, and I just bank them away and pull them out. Don't everyone do that? Adorable Anarchy is special. I'm going to allow it, but I've got a backlog of songs, so I just pull one out and play it on the show each week here. But next, we got Glenn Cook, aka Cookie. And Cookie is playing. What's he playing for us this week? Well, let's have a look, see. Still on the covers. I'll get around to original song going one of these days. I've done another Jesse Wells song, Change is in the Air. I hope you in the community like it. Happy Easter holidays. Yeah, Cookie got this one just over the bar last week. Didn't quite make it in time for episode 302, but here it is in 303. Let's give it a spin.
Well, everyone was so depressing. Stupid white shoes. Have the same bliss, have the same blues. White trash holding hands on the crumbling road. It's me and you, baby. We'll win, not doing what we're told. It's you and me, honey, and I don't know a thing. Feel just like a boy. Both sides of the thing we're flipping. We're on the same course. It's gonna be a long, cold winter. Glad we got to hang. Things to say the same around here. Gonna have to be some change. Shit, you changes. I ain't talking about your head. Changes in the air. Tell me about them sooty princes. Tell me what you seen. Tell me about the brown-eyed and western women. Listen to bad company. It's gonna be a long, cold winter. Glad we got to hang. Things will stay the same around here. Gonna have to be some change. Shit changes.
Very cool stuff. I gotta admit, Jesse Wells is not on my radar. It's a bit like when Brad Example plays John Prine songs. I know that these singer-songwriters are awesome and I should know them. I don't, but I like that performance of a song that maybe I should get to know a little bit better. Excuse me, probably could have had the cough during the song instead of waiting to the end of it. Good stuff there from our old mate Cookie, and thanks again to Cookie, who hooked me up. He was here in Adelaide and was very kind to host me at his at the bar of his hotel, and we enjoyed many frothies that night, as we would call them here in Australia. Alrighty, we'll move out of our cover zone and back into some original music. This one's from Bobby Wisdom, who we haven't heard from here on the show before, and they've got a track here called Bobby Wisdom Lullaby. It's a single from the Before Your Eyes and serves as a synopsis or a recap of a 5-year journey expressed through the records Long Way Home and Before Your Eyes. Let's take a look and a listen. This is Bobby Wiz.
From the watches, you know I see it. Hope y'all enjoying the Bobby Show. I know, is it still funny though? And it's my story. Love it or leave it. It's a good time to listen. Lions play when they fool for the eaters. Go! Lullaby, lullaby, little lullaby, lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby, it's your lullaby. Say good. Lullaby, 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 lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby.
How cool is that? Look, it's the diversity of tunes that makes YML so much fun to do each week, and really dug that. Loved the 808s, like just a tuned 808 bass sounds so rad. And no GarageBand. Apple, we don't need another pack of them. We have enough. We have plenty of 808s in our repertoire, but it's always cool to hear a song that uses some great 808 bass work, such as that one. Up next, we have our mate Ron Ward at Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard, a new spontaneous studio performance of the 2020 Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard hit, Hopeless Houses. Ron sings and plays over Brian Bigler's original guitar tracks, a tragic tale of love and fate. This is Hopeless Houses.
Town boy looking over those hopeless houses far as he could see, and then there she was, big city lights, looking over her coffee at him with those big brown eyes of hers, and then she looked into his eyes. She didn't even know his name, and when she felt him touch her hand, she knew she'd never be the same. And then that night, she's lying in her bed.
Rockin' Ronnie Ward. You can go and check out the full new version of that track that Ron has put together down in the description. And go check out, what was it, about 3 weeks ago, the Community Pulse had Ron on the show having a chat. He's an interesting dude. He's a wackadoo, as we'd say here in Australia, but a good one. He wackadoos it well. He whacks it well. Let's move on. This is Ellaman, and Ellaman says that this song is about a better future, a utopia for human race. I wrote it and recorded everything at home on Logic Pro. Woot woot. Gotta love a bit of Logic Pro. Let's give this one a spin here on Your Music Live.
If only we could be free, maybe someday we will be the children of the sun. There'll be times I feel slow. Together only we can tell that change is dawning. See the silver lining showing. I keep on running to survive, only to reach you. We always want to fade away into this dreamy utopia. I keep on running to survive, only to reach you. We always want to fade away into this dreamy utopia. Tomorrow will bring good news. Don't waste your time and be yourself.
Love it. Yeah, really clean bass tone there. Love the effects on the guitars and the great vocals, like the clean vocals just going into that cool effect on the vocals as well. Brian Wilson meets David Bowie. There you go. Some very nice vocal harmonies indeed going on that one. Very cool stuff. Indeed, from Element. And you know how we know that Element are pure class because they released it with whom? DistroKid, of course. DistroKid are rad and our wonderful sponsors of this show. Yeah, Rounds of the Pause. I love it when we get a new artist that we haven't played before and you're like, where have they been? How is there all this cool music that I'd never even heard of? So I know that many of you will be going and checking out Element down in the description. We've got your code word coming up in just a jiffy, so make sure you are ready with your typing fingers, ready for that. Before that, we've got The Invisible Shadowist, and they say, this is my first song that I published on The Cloud of Sounds. It's a drum and bass music genre used in my song. Side note, SoundCloud has just worked. It's almost like, so here's what's happened with SoundCloud. They've removed a lot of the bells and the whistles. The ads don't pop up. We don't have those weird errors that happen here on SoundCloud. It's almost like you just, they made it, functional. No shade, SoundCloud. If you want to sponsor a show here on Studio Live today, you're welcome to. And then I'll say great things. No, honestly, I've criticised. I'll criticise platforms when they kind of suck, and SoundCloud kind of sucked for a considerable amount of time. But they've cleaned up their interface and things look pretty slick over there. Anyway, this track is The Invisible Shadowist and Reach for the Sky.
Reach for the sky.
Okay, that rules. That is awesome. If I need, how I have my admin playlist, I think that needs to go on the admin playlist of when I really need to push through and get a bunch of stuff done really quick. It's like, pay the bills, reply to the emails, answer the comments. Because that was just straight on, wasn't it? Yeah. The robots are warning of our imminent destruction. Very cool. Is it Fruity Loops? Maybe. Maybe it was Fruity Loops. Very cool stuff there, though. Yeah, rounds of the pause all around, please, there. Hello, Michael, MV2. Good to see you. Been watching my videos for a while. I appreciate you. I've been watching your videos. You don't know. No. Trying to be funny. Not working. Good to see you, though. Thank you for being here and catching up with us live. This is Your Music Live, where we play your music and we do it live. It's not just a clever name. So if you've got a song to submit, you can use the submission form. It's linked in the description below. And you can also hit the like button while you're down there. We've got 43 likes on this week's show so far. We must get 50. I will sit here with my arms folded, playing nothing at the end of the show until we get 50 likes. So unless you want to, I'll see, now people will want to see that happen. They'll be like, all right, it's a game of chicken, Johns. Who's going to flinch first? And I'll be like, me, end stream. But no, if you would be so kind as to hit the like button, I will love you forever. Up next, we have John Mackay Ferrier, who says, a song giving the history and legend of the Scottish satire flag and the beginning of Scotland as a nation that all started in the Lothians region of Scotland, where I was born. Very cool stuff. Speaking of which, Scott Borthwick, hello to you. We haven't seen Scott. I know it's really late for you, so no problems at all. But our mate SM Borthwick is usually here live, but now that it starts at midnight his time, maybe not so much. Let's give this one a listen from John Mackay Ferrier.
In the year 832 AD, just prior to the Battle of Athelstan Ford in East Lothian, King Angus, King of the Scots, with his army in front of him, led them in prayer. They then saw a cloud formation of a white saltire in the blue sky. The king vowed that if St Andrew helped him to win the battle, he would make him patron saint of Scotland. The Scots won the battle. The saltire became the flag of Scotland, and the formation of Scotland as a nation began. I was born in the Lothians, with my Scottish blood thumping through my heart. I was born and raised in the Lothians. It's with me now, it's made me who I am. I'm proud to be from the Lothians, with the history of the saltire in the sky, with its famous capital city and its river, and the castle on the rocks standing high. I was born in the Lothians, with my Scottish blood thumping through my heart. I was born and raised in the Lothians. It's with me now, it's made me who I am. Famous people from the Lothians, John New, Alexander Graham Bell. So proud to be from the Lothians. They made an impact all over the world. I was born in the Lothians.
Absolutely. If you are not nodding a head, tapping a toe, or doing some sort of movement while listening to that one and being moved by it as well, you gotta love it. That's the sort of pride. That's the sort of nationalism we need. People that are just proud of where they're from for reasons like, hey, great people, inventors came from here. We're making a contribution here. Not just random flag waving, but having a real reason for it. And I realize I said satire, not saltire. My apologies. My knowledge of Scottish history and geography is virtually nil. But that is, an absolute anthem. Very cool stuff indeed. All righty. Prasad, so we did have a submission from you on the show, but it went to a removed video. So if you've submitted again, that'd be good, because I wanted to play you. And I tried to put you on the playlist, and then YouTube said, this video has been removed. It doesn't exist. And I went, sad face. Sad face. Hello, Ninth Gate Sounds. G'day to you. Hope you are doing well. Let's do us let's make it simple. I won't make your typing fingers do much typing for this second spin that wheel. I'm drinking out of me mug, me Studio Live Today mug. This is the big fella, the 15-ouncer. Can fit a whole can of soda in here, or a double shot coffee. It is really, really cool. So if you would like to buy one of these, studiolivetoday.com/merch, through my supplier Fourth Wall. It's print on demand, so you can just order it. They print it up and they send it to you, and you'll be supporting. And everyone will say to you, wow, what a stylish mug. What the heck is Studio Live Today? And then you can say, come and listen to my music on Your Music Live. I'm on the water today. All right, you get your mugs in. I can see people getting their mugs in here, like David and like Mark. So if you would like to join the fun, you can do that. And while you do that, we're going to play this from another brand new. We've got all the new artists this week. It's great to see all these new artists we haven't played before. This is Fusion Core Music. I made this in a couple of days. I'm 14 and I like music. Well, we like people who like music and we like young, creative folks around here. So let's give this one a spin.
The red flag, and evidence of its clear surface photographs by the mirror spacecraft. In this scanning of the planet, seen from its inner movement, a storm sweep the rock-colored surface. Let us get to the fun.
Well, the future is secure with rad tracks like that one. Future Core Music. Yeah, that is awesome. Forget being 14. If you were 44, that would be rad. But very impressive stuff there indeed. Oh, Ultimate Pinball. Remember? I loved that game. That was so cool. One of the few games of shareware that I actually purchased and bought the full version of. Oh no, that was Epic Pinball. Damn it. All right, I was close. Same sort of thing. Yes, cool as a hoverboard. Absolutely. Jade Stars coming in last minute here. We've got a few last minute entries. And Brad example. Oh, they've paid attention. The crew on Facebook? No, you don't chat on Facebook. You chat on Clubhouse. The Clubhouse crew have remembered to put their entries in. Brassard, you're in as well. Russ, Brad, Jade. You got a pretty good chance now. We've got just 14 entries this time around, so we will spin this sucker in just a jiffy. We'll fire it up here. Any last minute entries? Trevor Bear's here. There's a bear in there. Trevor Bear will be happy when we get 4 more likes, because Trevor Bear is our, I don't know why. I made him the honorary like police. No, let's not call him the police. Enforcement. Let's call him lice. The like enforcement agents. No, let's not do that. Oh, sorry, Bear. Of all the people I could insult like that. 13 Scurry, 23 Skadoo. You're in. All right, let's spin the wheel. Before everyone's just like, just spin the wheel, Johns. My chances are getting less. All right, what music we got? Lay it on me, wheel. Oh, it's time to spin the wheel. Everybody gather round as the wheel spins. It's going to be between our 2 moderators, Mark Bro and Thomas Christ. And it is indeed Mark Bro. Sup, bro? Bro will tell us what they would like us to play. They definitely know the deal. The dig. They dig the deal. Mark Bro just in plain text here in the chat. Although Mark is a moderator, so he gets to use a link if he wants to. But yeah, plain text. Name of the artist, name of the track, and the platform, and I will go dig it up. Oh, did you like that? DistroKid Gremlin has a girlfriend. I know. He hooked up with which Powerpuff Girl is that? The green one. Is that not Bubbles? Blossom? Buttercup. I can't remember. You're here for real. You are not a figment of our imaginations. Good to see you. Leela. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry. You would have changed the course of history, but wasn't to be. While we wait for Mark, let's play this one from Tweener. They say, we are two amateur music heads from a small town in Romania who record originals by ourselves just for fun as a hobby. The lyrics in this and the other songs as well are based mostly on our real-life experience. Dancing is about a memorable one-night stand. Ooh, All right, let's jump over and give this one a spin. This is, again, another brand new artist. This is Tweener and Dancing on Your Music Live.
I tune my guitar, getting ready for the party. The club is still empty. Tonight we'll rock the boat. She enters the stage, rehearsing her number, and she looks into my eyes like she sees in my soul. She's dancing, just dancing, hypnotic in flow. Touches her body, so passionate, so hard. Dancing, just dancing, like no one else watches. Dancing, just dancing, only for me. Fast forward a few hours, the party is rolling. You can't drop a needle, but you could cut the smoke. We keep trading glances, I catch and I lose her. Recognize her from somewhere, the girl steals the show. She's dancing, just dancing, hypnotic.
What a cool hook. Very well done. Love it. Yes, welcome to YML, all the way from Romania, Tweener and Dancing, which is very cool indeed. Thank you for sharing that one. Sharon be Karen. Sharon be Karen. You know the rules by now. You know how things work around here. The winner of our Spin That Wheel, speaking of rules and things and nothing in particular, was Mark Bro. And Mark Bro has chosen a track, which is their track from the Music for Life Canada edition. This one right here. And we're going to scroll on down until we hit this one, J'ai Besoin, which is Mark Bro's submission to this particular album. And you can pick this up on Bandcamp if you so desire. Let's take a listen to this.
Ces derniers temps, je l'ai pas eu facile. La bad luck s'est accumulée. J'ai été patient, j'ai été bien docile, puis j'ai fini par tout traverser. Mais maintenant je suis vidé, puis complètement épuisé. J'ai besoin de soleil, j'ai besoin d'océan. J'ai besoin d'air salin pour me brasser en dedans. Besoin du vent du large pour tout balayer, faire un grand nettoyage et puis tout recommencer. Aujourd'hui je me sens comme une coquille vide, l'angoisse et la panique me tiennent. Mais je sais que je pourrai traverser l'abîme tant que j'aurai ta main dans la mienne. Nous partirons ensemble, vivre nos espérances. J'ai besoin de soleil, j'ai besoin d'océan, j'ai besoin d'air salin pour me brasser en dedans. Besoin du vent du large.
Look, you know I'm a sucker for a 6/8 tune. That one is super duper cool. And as much as I love the stuff that Mark does in English, his French stuff is just like next level cool. Like his voice is perfectly suited for singing in French. And that one, a great track. So that has been added in to the list of songs. And if you want to find the full list of songs, you can go straight down to the description where you'll find a complete list of everything that we've played on the show across the first 2 sets and what we're about to play in the third set, because that is the end. Round of applause, please, for the wonderful artists in set number 2. And we're going to bring it on home nice and strong. If you'd like to go down into the description, you can find all the artists that we've played. You'll find a little thumbs up button there too. You can click that one for me. That would be super duper grateful for you. And check out our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid. Yeah, you can release your music using DistroKid to all the platforms in the world. An unlimited number of songs, EPs and albums, all through just one yearly subscription. From $24.99 per year, right? How many notifications are you getting right now of subscriptions that are going up in price? Spotify has gone up, Netflix has gone up, Disney Plus has gone up, Hulu has gone up, and DistroKid, they've had 2 price rises in 10 years. They've gone from $20 to $25 a year. It's an absolute bargain, and I highly recommend you go and check them out. Let's do this. Hello, Roquet. Good to see you. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. Good to see you as well. If you're here and you've just lurking and working, that's cool too. Say g'day, though, if you would like to. I will say g'day right back to you. All right, let's crack on with the final countdown, the final set of amazing music here on Your Music Live. And we're going to kick things off in style with Raul Nieves. This is Hello, Pete. Presenting today, All Is Gone. This is an updated version of a song I recorded in 2010. Did some improvements to the sound and vocals. Hope everyone enjoys it. Let's do this thing. Raul Nieves.
So nice now.
Raul Nieves, and every time I make this comment, I know it always sounds a bit backhanded, but Raul has made some great music. That's one of the best mixed tracks, one of the best grooves, one of the best hooks, one of the best recordings that I've heard Raul do ever. And I think you'd have to agree that it's right up there if you've, like me, if you've listened to a lot of Raul's music over the years. But great stuff. And always, this is the thing, wonderful creator, also amazing human. Like Raul has never been anything but gracious, humble, polite, kind, just exactly the sort of person that you want to be successful and to create great music. But next, someone else that we like around here, and I'm surprised. I give Clayton Von Kluge a bit of grief because Clayton comes along, he's the cheerleader of YML, he's always super supportive, he's always there saying how great other people's tracks are, and then we play one of his songs and he's missing in action. He goes MIA whenever we've got KVK. But today is an exception, hey? Because KVK is right here. Hey, Brother Pete made this song recently, made with the usual suspects, Koala Sampler, iOS, GB, and Cubase's iOS, Late Tape, and Machine Muck 3. Native Instruments sounds sprinkled in for maximum flavour. I need to start crediting samples and artists when I do use samples. This one has samples, but unfortunately, I lost the segment and link. I'll try to add them in the future to the track where I use samples. One life, one love, peace, Sir Pete. Well, thank you, Right Rear Admiral Clayton. No, what did you say? You called me Sarah, and I was trying to think of a funny name for you. Commandant, Superintendent Clayton Von Kluge. Let's just play this song. This is KVK. Well, apparently it was the wrong track, according to Clayton, but I think it was the right track. It looks cool and sounds cool. So very cool indeed. And now you got another track to submit for next time. And then you can get back to your true form and not be here for it. Again, like I said with Costa earlier, it's a sign. Here in Australia, it's a sign that we love you. When we take the piss out of you, see, it's weird. We call it taking the piss or hanging shit. And either way, it means we love you and we love what you do. So great stuff there from our friend Clayton Von Kluge. Someone else we haven't heard from in a while and is here with us is 13 Scribbles. Dial 13 Scribbles for all your Scribbles needs. So I had an ice cream cone and I was just getting ready to lick it, but the sun reached out and slapped my face and my tongue melted the ice cream cone into my keyboard and things got sticky, and this is the result. As always, manufactured in Logic, created inside of a frozen rainbow while I had a brain freeze. Sound engineered in Serum. 13 Scribbles and LSD. Boom! How cool is that? You might have seen where that dropped back in there after the cool little downplayed segment. Yeah, I may have sworn. You may have seen my lips go, F yeah. But without the word being just F. That is cool. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that one. 1, 3 scribbles. Up next, we've got Ezekiel Mianskum, who says, I've always been inspired by R&B, country, and a bit of bluegrass. Most of my songs actually start off leaning towards R&B or country, but somewhere along the way, they tend to turn into rock. This time, I really tried to stay true to that R&B feel. I gave it my best, and I hope the final version reflects that. I hope you all enjoy this one. It's called All I Want. Ezekiel Mianskum. Very cool stuff there. Ezekiel Mianskum and All I Want, demo version there. Very cool stuff indeed. Thank you for sharing that one on the Cloud of Sounds. And now, fellow members, it is time to take a peek inside Augur's Audio Cult. Maros is in bed with his creak. What's wrong, mi amor? You look very concerned, said Lyra. I'm all right, babe. I'm just thinking about some personal stuff, said Maros. I'm all ears, said Lyra. If someone hypothetically leaves the cult, then gets captured by the captures of Hader, what will the Ingatherer do? Said Maros. I hope you don't plan on leaving. Did I do something wrong? Said Lyra, with worry. No, never, not at all, babe. Just wondering, said Maros, as he looks her in her eyes. The Ingatherer is a very calm individual and he's actually very understanding, but he is always 100 steps ahead. So if someone is returned to him, it is best for them to be honest or be prepared for his wrath, said Lyra as she kisses Maros. That was Augurs Audio Cult. Very cool stuff there indeed. Alrighty, we have just a few songs left to go here. So again, I haven't heard back from Augurs Audio Cults as to them not wanting me to do that with their tracks, and I just find it fun. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's move on, shall we? This comes to us from Greg Barnett. G'day, mate. And time for something more lighthearted. This was my response to the lack of Australiana since He Who Shall Not Be Named spectacular fall from grace and the blacklisting of his comedic music. As a Brit, I tried to gather iconic things from Down Under and have the choruses build from a solo voice to a raucous rabble. What a great word, raucous rabble. I might start a new band called Raucous Rabble. This is called Down Here from our friend Greg Barnett.
We love living in Australia. We love living down here. The rest of the world is second rate. 'Cause there's one thing I can tell you, mate, when we come back from overseas, back to the good old Antipodes. It's great to be living in Australia, so come on and join us down here. Outback dunnies, droughts and flood, peeling skin and boiling blood. Take me there if you please, my lud, I wanna go and live there. Ticks and spiders, stingers, snakes, googlies, leggies and off breaks. Wildlife noise keeps you awake, but we love living down here. We love living in Australia. We love living down here. The rest of the world is second rate. 'Cause there's one thing I can tell you, mate, when we come back from overseas, back to the good old Antipodes. It's great to be living in Australia, so come on and join us down here. Countries, wombats, koala bears, kangaroos bounding everywhere. Crocodiles fix you with a stare, and kookaburras laughing down here. Indian Pacific, Southern Ocean, rivers, deserts, suntan lotion, shrimp on the barbie and snags in a bun. Got no worries down here. We love living in Australia.
Come to Australia, you might accidentally get killed. Yeah, look, we have a unique place down here. It is funny when you see people come over from England and they like rock up and they're like, oh, I brought me suntan lotion with me. I did. It's SPS 15 plus. I'll just put a little bit on my nose, and you're like, hold my beer. This is SPF 60, and you need to slather this stuff all over. Otherwise, you are going to burn your pale white skin to a crisp. But yeah, apart from that, we're good. Yeah, extra room. I don't, but I got a couch, and I got a guinea pig hutch. You can sleep out with Tim Tam, our guinea pig. And we don't actually. A lot of us don't see any of those sort of things. And I know I don't want to spoil it. I know the whole like mysterious thing. It's like, oh, you ride a koala to school and hop on a kangaroo's pouch to get from. No, none of that actually happens. I went to Kangaroo Island, and the only kangaroos I saw were on the side of the road, unfortunately. So even on a place called Kangaroo Island, it's not like you're seeing kangaroos. The only time you'll see a kangaroo is when you're driving down the highway and one just like decides to come into the cabin with you. They're actually really dangerous, like jumping across the road. They come out of nowhere, and the amount of people that run into roos are like every year, and it's rare that there's a fatality, but it's certainly no fun to have a big 100-kilo jumping marsupial fly at your windscreen. Anyway, But yeah, come to Australia. It's great. And if you're looking, Clayton Von Kluge said was looking for somewhere a bit cooler. Go down south. Go down to Tasmania because you get all the benefits of Australia, but you still get to live on a tiny little island that doesn't get that hot. So you can get the best of all worlds. Oh yeah, go watch out for the drop bears. My nephew worked on a horror movie called Drop Bear. So if you find that somewhere online and a movie, if you're into your horror, your gore horror, go watch Drop Bear. And my nephew is working in film and working in production, and he's going to be a superstar one day. So you'll be like, oh, that's that kid that was Pete's nephew he was talking about when he's like making the next Scream franchise or the next I don't know, what's the other one with the sewing the mouth to the... Anyway, Galileo Chateau is up next. Galileo Chateau is getting the whack out with No Whack. Galileo Chateau love No Whack very much. Go Chateau. Please queue it up for 1:30 and play to the bitter end. Okay, I've been told. We're going to do that. Thanks sincerely, Galileo Chateau. All right, let's give it a spin.
Whack stuff. You're on now. You know what you're doing. You know what you want to produce. And it wants you in return. Oh yeah, baby. It's more meant for you, man. Oh yeah, baby. Let it go. I know, baby. Let it on pass. I hear you, baby. You got to produce your... Let it on pass. Don't have to carry the burden anymore. Let it on pass and hit the gas. One thing I got is studio. I got studio. I got one thing left to say. Now that I have the microphone. It's all the you that are playing the game of life that just want to play. And they don't want to do anything that's important or relevant. Or stick their own neck out on behalf of somebody other than themselves. So let's just throw all that garbage out right now and just make a declaration that we're going to be something other than animals. And we're not going to feed on the less fortunate. We are going to succeed among the best. The rest is disingenuous. Who's got the microphone now? It's sinister. You know what it be like, it's sinister. Get out with her. Out with her. Throw that witch out. Superb.
I have never and never will have much clue what Galileo Chateau is talking about, but I kind of love it. It's just so out there. And I don't know. I think it's the sort. I think I need to just listen to their tracks over and over again, and just eventually. I reckon the 12th listen is where it will all just click into place, and I'll be like, oh yeah, of course, No Whack. I get it. I like it. Oh no, if you had another thumb, you would gladly give it. Well, if the one person that put the thumbs down put the thumbs up, we'd nearly be there by now. I'm just saying. Probably someone that came in here and had to be removed by one of our wonderful moderators. It happens. Oh, there's one more thumb. Thank you. Appreciate you. All righty. We are making our way rapidly here towards the end of the show. How does this keep happening? What? How does Trevor Bear just pop out of nowhere, go, rah, it's time for the every week? But yeah, he's right. He's spot on. It is time for the anti-penultimate song. It means third to last, and we say it because it makes us sound fancy. It makes people think I'm cool. Our penultimate song for you this week is David Carteret And he says, the story continues. The two have finally obtained a reality bender, the device they need to prove the truth. The video starts around 16 seconds in. I think Cartwright's intros are getting longer. I don't know. Is that just me? Let's listen to it on Your Music Live. David Cartwright has just been crushing it of late, right? Yeah. Get the whole 51 album at the link provided there on the Camp of Bands, as Thomas Christ informs you there. Very cool stuff indeed. Our anti-penultimate song. Why did I become a vampire? That was random. All righty, we got 2 songs left for you here on this week's show. Thank you so much. We are at 52 likes now, so Tremor Bear, once again, we do not need to know how Tremor Bear will react to us not getting 50 likes. And you don't have to stare at me doing this at the end of the show until we do. Which is weird because it would be punishing the people who have already been here watching and liking the show, and I don't really know why I would do that. That would be a dick move, as they say in nowhere. Oh man, it's I'm a little tired. I'll talk about why in the. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of the after party, I've put a link there in the chat. You'll be sent straight over there straight after this show. If you are a member, you can watch the after party. It's just $2 a month to become a member, and to reward you for hanging out. Why don't we gift ourselves some memberships? So it's the 13th of April, 12th of April, where you may be, and I get to give away 10 gifted memberships every month. So let's give a chunk of 5 right now. I'm going to hit this special button, and 5 memberships will go out into the world. If you'd like to be a member or gift memberships, there's the little membership button and the $ down there. So who's got them? Crimson Crux, Sean the Prawn, Samuel Perry, Gov Norm Clean, and Dr. Indy. You have all been rewarded with 3 memberships. So thank you so much for, thank you to YouTube, I guess, for allowing me to give away a few free memberships. And if you would like to, you can hang around for the after party. It's in the pinned comment right up there at the top. Alrighty, next up we have our penultimate song. This is Middle Suburbia. They say an upbeat, high-energy track centered on the themes of excitement, connection, and living in the moment. This is Strange Syndrome, Middle Suburbia on Your Music Live.
Caught in the whirlwind, feeling so alive, stumbling around the vivid dreams drive. Colors flashing, we're chasing night, fevered thoughts collide, stars ignite, dancing shadows beneath the city lights, echoes of our laughter, everything feels right. You better get ready for this fire, we're bursting through like the summertime. Ooh, bring it all the feels. Whoa, bring it all the feels. Turn it up, feel the bass underneath, riding on the wave. This moment's a feast, hearts racing, electric with the sound, sweeping through the crowd. Love's unbound, catch the rhythm, let the worries sway. Chasing dreams, we'll find our way. You better get ready for this fire. We're bursting through like the summertime. Ooh, bring it all the feels. Whoa, bring it all the feels. Strange syndrome, it pulls us near, wrapped in a melody. Nothing to fear. Hold on tight as we spin and sway. Together we'll dance, and turns to a day. You better get ready for this.
Oh, yeah, Middle Suburbia. Yeah, very cool. Great chords, great harmonies, just comes together beautifully there from Middle Suburbia. A great track for our penultimate tune. And Middle Suburbia, you know that they're rad because they release their music with Hube. DistroKid, of course. Yes, thank you very much to DistroKid, our wonderful sponsors. They've been sponsors of this show for more than 3 years, and we really, really, really appreciate it. If you are an independent artist or a creator, you want to get your music out there to the world, DistroKid. It's just the answer. Again, less than $25 per year, and you can save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link up there or in the description. Thank you so much to all the wonderful artists who have been on this week's show. We had 3 sets of amazing tunes, some great cover songs in the middle there, and just amazing, amazing people creating amazing music. Thank you to all the folks who have been here live, all of our live viewers, and to our replay viewers. You are all awesome and rad. Thank you for everyone who's hit the like button, who's commented, who's been part of the live chat. You're all amazing, and I thank you deeply from the cockles of my heart. I don't know where the cockles are, but they're in there somewhere. We are going to finish off in just a jiffy with an artist who I'm actually having a chat with. We're talking about some fun topics. In fact, this is the first interview I've done where they've sent me a presentation for the show. And no surprises because they are a professor. They are Professor Boomer. And yes, Professor Boomer will be on the Creator Town Hall this week. It's going to be Friday morning my time or Thursday evening, very late night for the prof. So he's staying up late as he has done tonight over there in Spain to join me live on the Creator Town Hall. We're going to get all reminiscent. We're going to talk about the limitations of making music in the past, how we did it back then, and why some of it is good, and some of it we're very glad to be in the modern world where we can use digital things to perform. Please do come along to the after party if you are a member. It's members only, and you don't have to wear a jacket though. No jacket required, just like our mate Phil Collins. But you can come to the after party and, set yourself a reminder for this week's Creator Town Hall featuring our special guest, Professor Boomer, who is our final track. So we're going to go out here with our ultimate track from Professor Boomer, the first video for the yet unreleased second album. Second Best Me is a song about the perils of the self-help industry, making people they have some problem that needs to be fixed. I have a problem with that. Can they fix it? Please enjoy. I think we will. We're going to go out with this one. Folks, I'll see you on the after party for the members and those of you that want to rock up. But until next time, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Keep creating. I'll see you next time. Professor Boomer!
So what is your problem? Said the man on TV. Your behavior is lacking fundamentally. You got to give me 110% if you wanna succeed. Don't you ever quit now. Maximize your efficiency. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me. Hey, it's okay to be a second best me. It's on the other channel. Check it out. Check it out. You start by wearing these magical crystals. Now they are medical grade. Sip charcoal activated detox tea while you're meditating in the shade. Every single one of our celebrity clients, well, they can guarantee attract success with these magnetic bracelets, all for a low monthly fee. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me.
Just too freaking cool. Alright, folks, I'll see you on the flip side. Love you so!
So you spent your time and money on the self-help miracle train, ingesting untested products and crazy treatments with physical and mental pain. Is there nothing more to learn in life? Can you live without restrictions? We got one more thing to help you with, and that's toxic self-help addiction. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me. I said, hey, it's okay to be a second best me. Hey, it's okay to be a second best me. Hey, it's okay to be a second best me. Hey, it's okay to be second best me.